Hey everybody, it's Evil Queen 98 here. So today I am doing something a little bit different than what I normally do here on the channel. Today I am not doing a tutorial, I am doing a question and answer, or also known as a Q&A. So I went on my Instagram and asked you guys if you wanted to see Q&A and to ask me some questions so I could answer them for you guys. And I got a good amount of questions and I thought this would be fun to do. So yeah, I got about 10 to 15 questions and they're all really good ones. So thank you guys who sent me questions. I'm very happy to answer all of them for you guys, and I hope to do one of these in the future. So be sure to, if you have any questions for me, to leave them in the comments below or ask me on Instagram, which will be linked in the description box below. So the first question I have here is from my friend Sandy, aka Lila's Gigi. Most of her questions are on here as well, and a couple from my other friends, so I'll get to those in a little bit. So the first question is, how did you get into looming? I got into looming about 3-ish years ago. My cousin was really into it, and she taught me how to do the single chain bracelet, and also I think it was the fishtail bracelet. So I was pretty much hooked, no pun intended, from that point on, and I got my first loom for Christmas and I haven't stopped since. So it's been a big part of my life, and I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So the second question I have here is, what do you use to film, and can you show us your setup? So I will show you guys my setup maybe in a future video, because it's hard to use right now because I'm using my setup, but I'm pretty much just using my iPhone, and I have a little tripod that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond in my local Bed Bath & Beyond here in my home state of Massachusetts. So that's what I used to film. The tripod was like 10 bucks. It really wasn't bad, and I use it to film pretty much all my videos here on the channel. The next question, question number 3, is what program do you use for editing? I use Windows Movie Maker 2.0. I've been using that since the very beginning. It was my first experience with editing, and I absolutely love it. So that's what I use for editing. The next question is, what other hobbies do you have besides looming? So I talked about this before on my Instagram, but I'll talk about it here on the channel as well. When I'm not looming, I also crochet. I've been doing that for about 1.5 years now. I absolutely love that. I also do knit slightly. I'm really in the beginning processes of that, but I do knit as well. I also have a book blog, which I'll have linked down in the description box below. So I read a lot and I review books on there, and I also have a YouTube channel for that, so I'll also link that below. But that's also pretty much what I'm doing when I'm not looming. Also, I'm in college, so I work on my college work, and that's been taking up a lot of my time lately, so I haven't really had time to loom. But I do, when I'm not looming, those are the things I do. The next question is, do you have a favorite band type or color combination? My favorite band type, I would say, is probably the limited edition bands. I absolutely love those, even though they are quite pricey, but I do really like the limited editions. And I'd say my favorite color combination is pretty much probably black, pink, white, and silver. All my favorite colors put together. So those are my favorite band type and color combination. The next question is hook only or loom designs. For the longest time I would have said loom designs, but I've really been getting into hook only lately, probably within the past 3 or 4 months. I've been doing a lot more hook only designs than loom designs, and that's mostly because the loom designs just take up a good amount of my bands, and I don't always have time to run up to Michael's or to go on the Rainbow Loom web store as much as I would like to order bands. I usually do the hook onlys, but I still do enjoy doing loom designs. The next question is charms or bracelets. Which do I prefer? I prefer bracelets. I do make charms occasionally, but I haven't made one probably within the past 2 years. So I do prefer bracelets. And the last question I have here is, what is the first design you ever made? The first bracelet design I ever made was probably the standard fishtail bracelet. The first hook only design I made was probably, I think it was a dragon scale bracelet on the hook. I can't remember. It was so long ago. The first charm I made, I think, was one of tutorial by A's charms. I think it was the panda. I think that's what it was. And then the first bigger design that I made that wasn't like a bracelet or anything was one of Courtney Nicole over at How to Loom Your Dragons designs. I think it was the Toothless. I just can't remember. It was a while ago. So those are all the questions that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I'll be sure to have my Instagram linked in the description box below if you guys would like to follow me on there. I'll also have all my other links that I mentioned in this video down below. So I'll have my book blog and my booktube channel if you guys are interested in hearing about some of my favorite books. You might want to check those out, and I'll see you guys very, very soon for another video. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday season, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!